Hello, beautiful kindred souls, and welcome to Shadow Key Academy, where even the darkest of shadows recede in the light of the truth. Today I'm doing a journal flip through, chatty flip through. I will also have like a silent, just paging through it version as well if you're more interested in that. You can find that in links in the description. So I am going to be sharing a handmade journal that I created. If you're not aware, I am a spiritual channel, and I emphasize the importance of journaling and capturing your journey. There are many different formats in which to do this. I use various different formats, and that's kind of a different video. But in this one, we're going to be talking about like writing and journals. So I crafted this journal, made everything, sewed everything together. I did use several other like kits that I purchased on Etsy, so other people's work is in this project. I will list that the kits and things that I used, the digital kits that I used in the journal below. I also made several of my own pieces and did some artwork in it as well. So there's definitely like original artwork that's not going to be in any other thing that I create, and I did a lot of hand making. So if you're interested in this type of content, do subscribe to my channel. There's going to be more of this coming. My channel does cover other things as well, but I definitely will be doing a lot of like bookmaking and crafting and looking at that through the lens of healing, and how even just simply making something, putting our hands and intent, purpose and passion into creating, crafting something, and then utilizing that thing to assist us and capture some of our thoughts and feelings as we move through this very complex life, is really what this particular series is going to be about. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So this is the journal, and for dimensions we have, it's like 5 3/4 wide by 8 1/4 tall. And this particular journal was actually made out of a lot of recycled content. So I use like an old Ritz Bits box for the shell of it. These are like butterfly paper bags from groceries that I used in it. I used paper towel, toilet paper rolls, and potentially some other recycled things to bring this journal to life. The spine is just shy of 2 inches. And the mouth is about 2.5-ish inches. I try to get the mouth as close to the spine width as possible. That's just the way I like doing my journals. It did get a little carried away, a little overboard, but that's fine. Happens. Here we kind of have these braided pieces that are part of the binding inside of the middle of the signatures. So there are 3 signatures in this journal, and the threads are revealed on the side. These are also handmade beads right here. These pieces are. I made those by hand. And then I didn't make the bead, but the metal work that attaches the bead to the charm and the other pieces are like metal work. Like I twisted the metal myself. This one looks a little bit more believable than I did it. This was like one of the successful ones. I was like, oh my gosh, it looks so professional. So neat. And then we have just charms dangling at the bottom. So I really like this element. This was one of the last things that I added to the journal, and it just kind of like, it was like the chef's kiss, and it just made the journal feel done. As far as the cover goes, These are die cuts that I bought in a pack, well, a couple different packs from the Dollar Tree. So that's awesome. And then I like decoupaged and hand stitched. This is all hand stitching right here. That element, and then mounted it on. The green, like this was a paper bag that I painted with acrylic paint. And then obviously cut this decorative edge, and this is a decoupage napkin here and decoupage napkin over paper bag for the base cover here. Of course, our metal cards, which are very necessary with these journals because they're a little bit fragile. Not super fragile. Like I tripled up the backing for the cover so that it would be sturdy. I like a good sturdy cover. Okay, let me see if I can actually get this open. I made it child-proof, so I can't get into it. Okay, here we go. So this is just like trim and like trim pieces that I use for the closure with eyelets. There are 2 in the back and there's 1 in the front. Can't really see it very well because it's under the butterfly wing. It's a little hidden. Okay, let's get into her. So my thinking for the title of this was, I kept thinking of like a marshland, like a murky, like magical marshland. This is very much so green witch, hedge witch, like botanicals and nature. So definitely can appeal to a number of different individuals. It's very just kind of nature focused. So this is the opening page. We have some washi tape here. Gold washi tape that's like in, I think, an octagon pattern. Kind of looks like honeycombs. That's why I bought it originally for my bee journal. We have another one of those butterfly die cuts. And this is just an envelope. It's empty right now, but once somebody purchases the journal, I will put like a little blessing intent card in here, like message for that person. And of course you can, you know, discard of my message and put your own message in here, but it's just kind of just a space to like put a blessing or set an intention for your journal. And then we have our first page here. We have some decoupage napkin. This is kind of throughout. Decoupage napkin, a food color, like diluted food color sprayed onto the pages. That's what the color is. There's, I don't know if you can see it very well, but there's some gold acrylic paint too on most of the pages. I think all of the pages actually. And then some gesso. So it's just kind of a little messy. You can obviously write over all of this. And then this page, I have this butterfly. Of course, butterflies represent change and transformation. And so I felt like that was very fitting for really any type of journaling, because the intent of journaling is to, you know, use the knowledge and information that you gain about yourself to grow and to change for the better, of course. So my little hand painted. All right, and then this page we have all of the, or I should say 99.9%, there might be something that I missed, but all of the cards and tags are sewed around. So I just got a sewing machine when I did this, so this was kind of my practice project for it, but I felt very fitting because it was a very grungy journal. So some of the sewing is a little wonky, but this is all about growing and learning, right? So yeah, this is just a little decoration. You can definitely write on the back. So a couple of the tags do have some wax on it. It does give it a very pleasant smell, at least in my opinion. I think it's a very pleasant smell, but the whole journal kind of smells like the wax that I dipped these into. So if you don't like that smell, you can always just like take these out of the journal, and I assume eventually the smell will go away. We also have some smaller cards here. Some of the smaller ephemera is not backed, but all of the larger pieces are backed, so you can journal on the backs of them. All right. I'm gonna put stuff back where I found it too, or I might forget where it was. Over here we have a belly band that's secured on this side, so it doesn't move. We just have a tag and a card here for journaling opportunities, and of course you can journal on the pages themselves. Lots and lots of journaling space, because again, my intent for the journals that I craft are meant to be used for journaling. Lots of decoupaging, napkin decoupaging, and gesso and things on this page. Some more cards. This was intended to be like a pocket or tuck spot, which is why it's not backed, but you can always like back it yourself if you want it to be. I did leave the phrase, kept waffling back and forth, but you can always cut them off if you don't like them. I liked kind of the messiness that it added to the journal, and again, it's intended to be a little bit messy, a little bit raw type of a design. So this page folds out. You can of course journal on this side. There is a tag tucked in there, just a simple decoration so that it can fit into this little tuck spot. And then we have another one of those hand painted designs in the corner here, another butterfly. This was a toilet paper roll that I decoupaged a napkin on and added some trim and pieces, so these actually come out. You can journal on these. You can use these little tabs throughout the journal. I didn't add tabs to the journal because of course, like, it's your journal. I wanted you to be able to decide where the tabs go, if tabs go at all. So those are just tucked there, and then we just have this tag tucked into the toilet paper roll. Okay, a little washi tape. And so another like little card and tab here, little journaling card and a tag. And let's see if we can just pop this stuff off, just so you can see everything that you're gonna get. And these are gold paper clips that I use throughout. I replaced all the silver ones because I was like, no, I want gold. I'm a paperclip snob apparently. Okay, so yeah, that's that. And this little corner pocket made out of a round element here. And then there's also this little piece in the front's also a little tuck spot. They just didn't stay on their own, so that's why I use paperclip. Keep me in frame. Okay, so yeah, just a journaling page here. This is a hidden paperclip, so this comes off. I'm not going to remove it right now because there's things attached to the other side. But the hidden paperclip also has these pieces come out. You can use these throughout the journal. You can journal on the back of them if you just have a little message to tell yourself or something like that, or something really short to jot down, but it's just a little tuck spot up there. And so that hidden paperclip is holding these two cards together. So I decorated this card. Again, all of this kind of murky green color was it's paper bag that I painted over in acrylic and made that like murky green. So we just have some fussy cuts and trims and washi tape to decorate that corner. And this is just another card. You can journal on the back of those, stacking them so we don't ruin that. Yeah, I didn't think this through very well because it does. It's all up in the crease and stuff, but after I did it, I liked it and I was gonna change it. So, but you can move it to a different location, of course. On this side, we also have another decorated journal card. this little, I liked this little cluster, it's cute. And then just a little owl. I liked getting the leaves on top of that. It's kind of nice. And then we have another one of those hand painted, you know, this is a flower, hand painted little acrylic designs in the corner. This is very decorated. There's a lot happening there. It's fun. Sometimes in life, there's a lot happening. It's okay. We just have a little corner with some trim here. And then journaling cards. This one's decorated. Opportunities to journal on the back. Napkin decoupage, and then we have clipped over here some small ephemera pieces, again some tabs that you can place throughout the journal, and this journaling card with a decoration, and the little one on the back. Again, this was dipped in wax, so it does have that smell to it. I think it smells so good. Like, it smells so good to me. Yeah, I didn't think that through here with the paper clip getting caught up in the lace, but that's okay. Yeah, I mean, I also encourage you to put this video on like fast speed if it's too slow. Okay, so this is the other side to the belly band, the horizontal belly band that's captured. And so we just have 2 cards tucked in here and a little decoration on that one. This flips out, writing for some journaling space, and of course on the other side, journaling space. That's the end of the first signature. In the second signature, we have this top tuck space where we have some little journaling cards. And of course you can write on the back of them or the front of them for some of these. And then a little decorated card here where you can journal on the back. Good old top tuck. So this top tuck was like an experiment that I was playing with. Actually, I printed something printed off. The color wasn't right. I don't know if I was running out of ink or something like that. And so this is kind of like, I just used it as a corner piece and decoupaged some napkins, and I was like experimenting with it, but it looked cool. So I was like, let me include that in this journal. A little trim, and then so this is just a little decorative element, and this flips open. Really nothing like magical there. And then you have these 2 cards that you can use to journal on. Journaling space, and then this is another toilet paper roll with a tag that you can journal on the back. I'm not going to take it out, it's a little difficult. We have another, this is another tuck spot with some small pieces that you can use throughout the journal. Top tuck with the journaling cards. This is another one of those little decorative clusters. These pieces can come out and you can use them in other locations in the project. This opens out, full space for journaling, of course. And then we have some journaling cards here. Another one of those hand-painted acrylic designs in the corner. I love how those turned out. I just kept like layering stuff, information in them until I loved them, and I love them. I think they're so cute. This is the center of the second signature. I'm so excited about this. Okay, let me make sure I'm in frame. I got excited and out of frame, I think. So this is a little folio. Let me remember how I got it open. So if there's an elastic strap that you have to maneuver to get it open. There we go. And we just have some trim. This is a tag that comes out. It has like a little stencil inked moment, journal on the back, little pocket. This was a a tea box that I repurposed. So I got another like recycled item. I love this tea, by the way. Chamomile, honey, vanilla, specifically by the company Twinings or Twinings. I've had other chamomile, honey, vanilla teas, and they just don't taste as good as this particular brand. So I buy copious amounts and enjoy them with my daughter too. So this is some more of that like ink stenciling and another little tag. And you open it up again, and we've got some little bits here and a little journaling card and just a folded piece of lined paper. And then this is a little journaling spot here, just some empty pages for you to journal. And this actually slides out and you can replace it with something else. So this is like something small that you could pop out and take with you if you didn't want to like carry the full journal somewhere. And then you just put it back. There we go. There we go. I love that. It's so cute. Okay. And then this is just a journaling card over here. And then we have some journaling cards and a little tag. Journaling card. This one has a little cluster decoration at the top. There we go. All right. And just a little washi tape. And this is really just a journaling moment here. Some more journaling. And then we have another hidden paper clip. This piece right here is packed up with stuff. This comes out. The rest of it is attached to the paper clip. So you can tuck this in there. You can move it around the journal, of course. And then we have some ephemera, if I can get it out. Oh, that's why. I had a moment. It's fine. This is a journaling card, of course. Some of the washi tape decorations. Another one. And this is actually an envelope, so we are going to take this off. So this is an envelope. There's a few. Well, I guess I just put one card inside so you know how to use it, but you can obviously put anything you want in here. Yeah, I didn't glue it down because give you options to decide what you want to do with it. I'm assuming, yes, there are things on the other side, but I'm going to get to that in a second. So the hidden paper clip, as you can see, it's very involved. Each side is like a whole thing, so it just goes like that. Okay, so on this side we have a tag and a journaling card. And then a little washi tape. And then this, I love this. So this folds out and out. So you have this huge journaling spot, and it also functions as a tag, and of course the other side this way, and the other side as well for journaling. And it folds down, and then the tag tucks in. This tag is one of the larger tags. Huge opportunity for journaling if you so wish, and it just slides in there. I love the way that turned out, by the way. It's cute. All right, into the second signature. The third signature. We have some more journaling cards in this bottom tuck. And paper clip that in, keep it there. This is a magnetic closure. It is very strong, so you got to be careful lifting it up. I mean, I just have some washi tape keeping it together, and then you could obviously journal on any of this stuff. And it's just holding this journaling card and tag. We have another one of our acrylic painted designs on the bottom. some more journaling space. And then we have a little cluster. You can see that little owl and a kind of a dead looking flower and some trim and stuff like that in that bottom pocket, just to decorate that up a little bit. I love the way the colors worked in this. It looks really nice. But it's just like a slim tag and a journaling card there. Okay. This is a cluster that you can, like, these things come out of it, so you can use this around your journal, but it opens out for more journaling space, but it keeps this in. I love the way this decor turned out too. I think that's really pretty. And then, you know, these are both just journaling cards there for you. This is the middle of the third signature. We have a toilet paper roll here. No tuck spots on the outside, but it is a spot for you to tuck this tag. And then we've got another hidden paper clip, journaling tag, journaling card. Just some bits tucked in here that move. You can take out and use somewhere else. Same thing here, take out and use somewhere else. And then these are just opportunities for some journaling here. And this was, I saw little projects online making these like tiny little booklets, and I just thought this was a cute little decoration, a nice little detail element to add to this journal. And it just dangles down. I mean, technically you can write on it. There are like little papers on the inside that you can write on if you wanted to, but it's just this like tiny little book that's hanging down, and we have a couple of beads and charms and stuff like that. So I just thought that was cute. Journaling opportunities on these. More journaling. This folds out. We have our last painted acrylic element down there. Then we have this little cluster that has some bits tucked into it. And then it's holding our tag, card, opportunities for journaling. Okay. The right way. Okay. And then little washi tape. And then we have our final pocket where, you know, I just had a couple of extra pieces of ephemera that I still wanted to give to you. So here they are, tucked back here. You can, of course, put anything in there, this band, basically using up some of the, you know, little scripts and scraps left over and added some trim to that. We have a little journaling card here. This journaling card with the decoration on the bottom, a decorative cluster. And then another journaling card. Even the last little moment in the journal, I love it. I'm like, okay, let's give them. And then my little signature, Kendra Keith. Okay. All right, beautiful humans. So this is the nature journal that I'm calling Murky Magical Marsh. Couldn't make it easy on you. Yeah, but it is going to be for sale in my Etsy shop, so you can check that out if you're interested in it. Thank you so much for your time, your energy, and I look forward to seeing you in a future video. Bye.